inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Tampa Bay Rays.
And pitching here today, Blake Snell. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Ricky Henderson. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. And foul ball.
That's the ball.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That one ripped. And that's just foul. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And they'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one in the dirt. Ball 3. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Digging in, Mark McGuire. 2 down, nobody on.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
No, that's out.
Inside.
That's in, ball.
And the count is 3-1. Thomas in the on-deck circle for the A's. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base,
You know,
ball
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And the 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Vaughn under it. And that'll do it. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score.
Worked all day, now it's time for play. Hey, feels like a holiday. Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey, feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Tim Hudson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Carl Crawford leading things off and takes a strike.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And that's
Ball,
way high.
that's high.
And that's ball 2. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Outside. And that's ball 3. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One out man at first. Here's Wade Boggs now. Quick toss to first.
No!
Crawford back in a dive. Run around the move. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go again. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Fred Vaughn.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off.
Ball.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tejada over to first, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Tampa Bay, top of the second, Jason Giambi now at the plate.
Giambi.
Giambi, a former MVP, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. Here's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Gets it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Josh Donaldson.
In the air, right field. McGriff settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Next up for the A's, Matt Holliday.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well. I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on.
No, that's down. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Diaz gets under it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Rays, Fred McGriff.
That missed. That's a ball.
Next one
That's a ball.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. That one
ball.
missed. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Heck!
0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Second inning here, no score. And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson settles under it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Junior.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Big time power. Chopped left side. Tejada slings to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
Oh yeah, we run the city. Oh, we making moves.
Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Jermaine Dye getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late with the swing there. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here!
Top of the third, no score. Slapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a bouncer, but it
Foul
kicks
ball.
foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw in. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the A's.
Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Waste no time there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ball, that's
The
up.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The A's looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And fouled off.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Batter challenges in a very big spot. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a pop-up. Boggs. And that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Dion Navarro.
No, that's out. Hee-haw!
Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bouncer to second. Donaldson. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Yandy Diaz.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the Rays batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Carl Crawford. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Close,
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next, the Rays. The second baseman, Ted Witt.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Now a quick throw to first.
Oh,
and he's back in on a dive. Crawford off of first with 2 away.
Looks
Ball
like he's still trying
outside.
to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Fouled off left side. The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. That one
That's
way
the ball.
inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Henderson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. Now the A's designated hitter, Frank Thomas. Swinging a foul out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's a ball.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And a 1-2 stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball. That's low.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
The left fielder, number 24,
This to third, Giambi. Not in time.
Hey, he's in
safe.
there.
Up next for the Rays, the right fielder,
Fred McGriff. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
Outside. That's a ball.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball.
The Rays with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's outside.
Ball outside.
Full count now. Lombardo would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a payoff pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. No outs. Runners at first and second. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Late swing, fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Matt Holliday.
number 5, Matt Holliday.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and that
You
got
hit
him.
You got him.
Up next for the A's, the catcher.
Go ahead run on base.
Kendall.
Jason Kendall up next for the A's. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
That's the
Activity
ball.
in the pen for the Rays. James Shields, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cash also throwing. The 1-0.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that
That's a ball.
skips in the dirt. So a walk
So that's ball
puts
four.
runners at
Runners
first
take your
and
base.
second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Blake Snell out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. On the mound now, James Shields.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Low, that's a
And
ball.
that's downstairs. 1-2 to count. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Now that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 1, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Junior Caminero. Chris Davis. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Also into the ball game, Carlos Gonzalez. He takes over in right.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Also entering the game, Shea Langoliers. He takes over behind the plate.
Shea Langoliers.
Also into the ball game, Eric Chavez. He's in at shortstop.
Number 3, Eric Chavez.
Also entering the game, Matt Olson. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 28, Matt Olson.
Also into the ball game, Yoenis Estes. He'll be patrolling center field.
Ball.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
No, that's down. Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
So now with one away and a man at second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
This one in the air right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
He gets a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Two for 2, so he's got to be feeling good right now.
He's turning a special day into something magical with how easy he's making it look at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Mark Muller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In there for strike one. One down, runners at second and third. Strike two. Sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Diaz, the runner at third. Crawford at second with one away. Up and in. And now it's 3-2. Wade Boggs up next for the Rays. Payoff pitch. The pitch is upstairs. Ball four, and they're loaded.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So digging in, Wade Boggs. Golden opportunity right here.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, right side. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
2 outs, bases full. Fred McGriff digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On a line out towards center. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Amazing catch to end the inning, and he strands the bases loaded. Pitchers flat out love it when their teammates sacrifice their bodies to make a play.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Billy Butler.